Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another day here at Captain Crossbones Cove. You rejoin me here at Junkyard Builder episode 4. So, continuing where we left off last time, we need to get to level 10 so that we can organize a melting pot. So for now, what we need to do is try our best to get as much XP as possible. Now, just trying to think of the best way we can do this. I know first things first, let's end the day. Now we've got $4,412 available to us. We're currently 5 out of 15 on the paper bales, so we could ideally do with sorting that out. So we need to get that contract complete. So we are 6 days before the contract ends on that one. So we want to do our best in getting as much scrap as possible. 23 out of 30 kilograms. Right, we'll grab a couple of big boxes. They seem to be the better choice. While that is doing that, we'll head and go and get some more paper bags. Travel. We'll go to residential. Okay, so while we're here, we're going to grab hold of mixed waste bags as well as much paper as we can get. The mixed waste bags do help us now we've got the furnace. Are we going to have any luck today with gold bars? That is my next mission as well. On the last episode, we managed to get 2 gold bars and some money on the residential side. So you never know, luck might be in on that as well. I'm not too worried about the rest of the scrap at the moment. The more important bit is as much paper as we can get so that we can complete. And our luck is in. We have a gold bar. Yay! Our first one. So that has done the world of good. Our luck is definitely in on that. We've got our first gold bar. Some double money there as well. So this place has definitely paid for itself. No luck there. Anything here apart from that? No. Okay. So we made $700 just from our trip here. So we cannot complain at that one. Right. So grab as much paper and cardboard as we can. We've got 500 kilogram capacity in the truck, or in the van, should I say. So we've got plenty of room for a lot. Right. So let's get hold of those. Put those in. How did I miss those two? Right, so that is that. Let's move forwards. What we got here? We've got that one. That one there. We've got a normal trash bag, which is great. We need those because they help bring money in as well as XP. We've got some more here. Okay, there. That one was a bit crashed. Don't want it to. Right, so where are we into this one at the minute? We're currently trying to work through a contract. Right, so yeah, I've just seen that there's a box teetering on the edge here. Okay, so another cardboard box. And we'll put that one there. So all this is going to help us in earning some funds and some XP as well. Because we want to get ourselves as quickly and as closely to level 10 so that we can move forwards with more purchases. So now get in there. Right, another one there, and you can go there. Right, that one fell out. That can go in the back there. Right. One thing I think would be much better is, don't get me wrong, I do like the idea where you have the back open here, but it would be great if we could have the option to close it so that at least once we full to the back, it's not going to fall out while you're trying to load it. But maybe that is something that we can put forward to the developers of Junkyard Builder. Right, so heading back, and we want to now run over here. Right, so we've got a paper bale here ready to go. We've got some more bags here for the paper baler. So we'll grab those and get the baler up and running. Because we've got 6 out of 15 paper bales done. So progress is getting there. We do have 6 days to complete that contract. Like I say, we want to try our best to also build up our XP as quickly as possible so that we can get the melting pot. So, right. Okay, so we've got a van coming in as well. Right, there's another paper bag there. I think personally we'll leave that for now because they're not much use to us. This is more useful at the moment. Okay, so that has helped with some XP. We are now up to 292, which isn't a bad one. As I say, we need to get to a maximum of 340 to achieve level 8, and then we have 2 more levels that we will need to progress forwards. Right, so I'm going to drop these here if it will let me. Come on. There we go. Right. Drop those there. We'll head over to our area here. Let's have a look what we've got. So we can definitely put these onto the back. And we'll scrap those because we don't want them. That's metal. Don't want that. We'll grab one. And we'll grab that one. So ideally, we're just trying our hardest to reach level 10 currently. Everything's just a tiny bit slow. Right, so we've got wood here. We'll get rid of that because that will certainly help us. Not by much, but little by little it will build up. Okay, so we need to do as best as we can with what we've got. Right. What are you offering over there? Nothing really worth. Nah. Right. Not worth our time or day. Okay. So, with what we've got here, let's grab hold of that and we can load the paper baler. I might actually, as we've got the funds, what does that one? Reduce the paper trash needed. Reduce the crush time to 3 minutes. I think that's what we're going to do. Do I risk it now? There's 5 grand to risk it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's gonna help us anyway. I know it's only 3 minutes reduction, but it'll do. It'll do. So we've knocked a minute off and reduced the amount of scrap needed for it. Sell not by much, but something. Okay, we've got a scrap barrel that we can get rid of. What else is there? Nothing else at the minute. I think we'll take a trip to the old junkyard. Gonna see what we can find there. Okay, so we've reduced the time and the amount of scrap required for that paper baler, so hopefully that should help us get a bit quicker. No, get in. Thank you. Right, so these are going to help with the funds as well, but it's more the XP that we could do with instead of money. So I think everything's going to help us as we progress. Right, so let's start filling the rest of these. Okay. So we are trying our best to get to level 10 as quickly as we possibly can. It's never that easy though. We are nearly at level 8, which is a bonus for us. I've got a contract on the go which will also bring in some XP. Right, so these will definitely help with XP and money, especially as we've just spent 5 grand on the paper baler, reducing the amount required, and at the same time reducing the time. I mean, like I say, we've only knocked 1 minute off, but 1 minute off is better than anything at all. Right, so we are almost full. Don't fall out. Right, that balanced on there. This is going to be a good one. There's just over 300 kilograms in black bags currently. This is going to help at the same time recoup the 5 grand that we have spent. And if you think about it, technically we've spent 5,500 because we've also had to spend 500 to get here at the old junkyard. Alright, so some cardboard there. Again, these are going to help us. We're not doing too bad though. We are. How many we got? We did 7 bales so far. 6 of which we did in episode 3, and then we've done another one now. So we're on our 2nd bale. So we've done 2 so far, which isn't bad at all, really. But the quicker we can get it to get the contract complete, the better. Right, so there's nothing else worth taking here. No, not really. Okay, let's jump back in and we'll take a trip back. Okay, so wet the whistle. That's better. Alright, so first things first, we want to drop down here, grab that bale. We're 8 bales in out of 15. So we'll grab these as well. Right. So we want all the cardboard that we collected. It wasn't much, but it was still something, which is a bonus. Okay, grab that one. So we're trying our best to complete this contract at the same time as we're trying our best to get to level 10. So we can at least get the smelter or the melting pot, one or the other. Right, okay, so let's get these in. Grab that one. Okay, so we've covered our cost to the old junkyard, and we've also leveled up now to level 8. So we've got 2 more levels to go, and then we'll be able to level up onto level 10 and get this melting pot. Alright. Let's get these all finished. Okay. So we're now at 37 XP. Alright, so have I unlocked the metal? Not yet. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do that as well. So we'll end the day and we'll head over to contracts, go to metal, 5 days, 18. Oh yeah, haven't got enough slots. Oh! Right, let's have a look. Can I upgrade? Have I got enough room? Contracts upgrade, here we go. Yes, we can. Right, brilliant. Okay. Increase the number of available contracts in paper, and we can also upgrade that. I think we'll leave those for now, and we'll concentrate on getting these jobs done. So we can now grab our metal blocks and we can contract those. So we've got paper contract underway and now a metal contract. Now we're looking, not quite there yet. There we go. And paper bale, there's one ready for us. So that is 9 so far. We'll get some more boxes. We'll get the bigger ones because the bigger ones are worth more in the weight. Sometimes, anyway. Oh, so far. All these are all just 2 kilogram boxes. I've got some big ones here. So we'll take those. Okay. Another one there. That puts us 26 kilograms in that one. That job's underway. So let's now go and grab some more scrap. Just trying to think where the best place for us to head to. Do we go residential again? I think so. That might be the best option. Okay, so grabbing everything we can is our goal. I could say it's our gold to gold. But yes, it's going to be interesting to see how far we can get in today's live stream. Now, at the beginning of the stream, I did come here to the residential and my luck was in. I found a gold bar giving me $500 and also a double stack of cash. So that paid me $700 in total, which was basically well worth the trip. We've got to reach level 10 to get the melting pot. We've just leveled up to level 8, so 2 more levels to go, but at least we are progressing forwards. Oh, look at that. Our second trip here to the residential, and it's a gold bar. Hooray! Right. Okay, so let's have a glance, see what else is about. I tell you what, twice in one day. Definitely a lucky day. What we got? Single stack this time. So that is $600 on our second trip here. We really can't complain. Oh, we've doubled it. Or we've made more, did I say? So $700 last time. That was 5, 6, 7. That's $800 on this trip. Ah, wonder if we'll get a third time lucky this today. You never know. You never know. A third time lucky could be just round the corner. There's definitely nothing else worth taking from there. So we are now going to progress forwards. Right. Okay, so drop these in here. Move forwards. Grab these. Now we don't actually need the plastic at the moment, but I still think it's worth keeping it because we will be getting a license for the plastic. Just any possibility of being able to raise the funds we need is better. Especially raising the XP as well. The more we can do to raise that, the better. So I will just keep on going. You never know, though. We might get a third time lucky. 3 times is definitely a charm, they say. Right, so swing it here. We'll reverse back here because we need to load up what we've got here. So there's 3 bags in total on that bit. Right. Any cardboard here while we're out? Nope. Okay, so we'll head up this end and we'll grab everything that is here. Right. Well, nearly lost it. Right. Another bag there that we need to grab. Okay. Couple of boxes. Right. Okay. So that is a good load for now. Right. So that was hot. Nice cup of coffee. Trusty scallywag. She does the best coffees. Right. Okay, so let's go and take these forwards and we'll progress with everything. So we've got 10 bales, 5 to go, and we'll get these in because we have 18 bales of metal to make. Okay, so we will need to take a trip to get some metal. We haven't got much on here, I don't think. Can't remember. How did that sneak in? Wooden box. I'll put that through our shredder. Okay. So I want to gather all the black bags first of all, because they're the ones that can give us instant XP and cash at the same time. Right. Okay. Right. Grab that. And we'll put that through. Same again here. Another one. Can we get to it? Yeah, we got it. Okay. So, that, I believe, is all of our black bags. We'll grab hold of these. If we do come across any more black bags on the van as we're unloading, then we can always grab those anyway. But as far as I can see, we've got all of the black bags out of there. What the heck? I lost all control. No. I'm a bit stuck. Oh dear. That wasn't a good idea, was it? Have we got an unstuck button? I can't even pause it. Oh dear. Oh, we're moving. Oh. Still not enough space. Come on. Why can't we pause the game when we need to? Oh dear. What have we done? What have we done? Help. I am officially stuck. I can't restart. I can't pause the game. Oh dear. Okay. So, I don't know what else to suggest. I really don't. Has anybody got any ideas? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I think if I try and wobble it and wiggle it, whether that will help us. Because we can't exit either. Ah, dear. Right, so we can move it little by little, which is good. There we go. So we are unable to. Can we unstuck? Reset truck position. No, there we go. Right, so that's that is something we definitely weren't expecting. Not gonna do that again in a hurry, I don't think. Right, so where is our flatbed now? Where does it go when you reset it? Oh dear, this thing. I think we've lost it. Oh no, it's packed itself back in the box. That's where it's gone. Right. That's weird. I only wanted it to reset. I didn't want... Oh man. Alright. Okay. So let's now concentrate on trying to get this done. Give back. I'm going to move that cart out of our way. I wonder if there's a way you can actually sell it if you don't need it. Reset cart position. Let's have a look and just see. To be interesting. Right, no. So you can't do anything with that. So I'm just going to shove that in the corner here. Because we don't need that. The only things we do need are the truck and the forklift truck and obviously the van as well. 40 kilograms in there. So we'll add to it. We'll grab those. That is doing us another paper bale. So while that is doing that, we'll take a quick journey to the forest because we need to grab as much as we can. So there's some metal here as well as paper and plastic. So all going to help us. Obviously, we don't currently own the plastic license, but we could do that. And also the third spot for it. But no, we'll be alright for now. Let's just make a concentration on getting everything we need for the current two. We've got paper and we've got metal contracts at the moment. Some metal there. It's not a lot, but it's still something that will certainly help us. Okay. Alright. Such a shame you can't carry a cart with you. I said this, I think it was first or second episode in. Oh, it could have been the third episode. One of them. But I said about how it would make things so much easier if we could carry a cart with us so that we could literally do one big haul and then it saves running back and forth. Because obviously we're getting our steps in at the moment. Right, so got some paper here. Yeah, either that or an inventory system where we're able to carry more than one item at a time. There's some possibilities to put forward there. Alright, so we're currently at the forest, gathering as much as we can. I haven't found Robin Hood yet. Thought I'd just put in that little joke for you. Look at that, we've missed a pile here. Right. Okay, so let's just keep getting our steps in. There's no return time limit, which is great. The only time we will need to return is if A, we completely fill the vehicle, or we just run out of scrap altogether. So let's see. Okay. So we've got 146 kilograms of waste on board the van. Nearly called it the truck again. It's a van. Oh. So let's keep going and we'll see where we end up. We got here, we've got mixed and we've got 3 plastic there. Okay. No, no, no! Don't fall off. Right. I'm going to suggest that we do have a move on. Leave some more of the plastic. Because ideally we could do with more paper and metal. That's got both in. That helps. I think it didn't even recognize it as 2. I think it only seen 1. Be lucky if we did see it like that. Right. Okay, so what we got here? We've got some plastic, a wheel. Nothing of interest there. There's some paper. Okay. Now, got loads of paper over here, which is great. As I say, the more paper bags we can get, the better. So we'll keep on with those. It's a bit harder to find your way around in the dark. Ideally, we could do with some light, some more lights, especially on the van itself. Right. So this is why it would be so much easier if we could have some sort of a transportable cart that can be put on the back of the other vehicles. Because then obviously as we're trying to gather as much as we can, we're not running back and forth over single bags. I think I'm gonna have to say enough is enough, in the fact that because it's dark, it's a lot harder to determine what we're looking for. Right. That's a bit better. Just run at the angle. No, no. Oh, I don't want you to fall off. I need you to stay in there. Right. So we'll grab these last 3 because they're all I can see. Before then, look, we need to then head back and we can certainly go and end the day. Right, so we'll grab that one. Okay, jump back in, hit reverse, and head back. Nice refreshing cup of coffee there. Okay. Right, so we'll now head in and end our day. No, end the day. Thank you. Right. Okay. Now we can see what we're doing. Let's grab hold of that one. We need 4 more bags. Well, 4 more bales. More than bags. So what we'll do, let's see if we can separate that cardboard box. Come on. I think it might separate once we... There we go, yep. Okay, so we need 4 more paper bales, and we're gonna need quite a few of the thingy-majiggeries, the metal bales. That's the word I was looking for. Right, so we're gonna need to get out some scrap metal now. So what I'm gonna do, because we've got 4 bags of mixed waste, we'll get rid of those first. I have got some metal here as well, just not enough to fill the machine. Not that I'm aware of it anyway. Right, so what we got here, we've got 2 kilograms. 2 kilograms, but it's still something. Okay, and then what we've got here, we've got 10 kilograms, so that's another bale made. We could start making some plastic bales. We do have quite a bit there that we can put forwards, because we will eventually get hold of a paper, a plastic license. So at the moment we only have paper and metal. So it's still something in a way. Right. While that's doing that, let's try not to get ourselves stuck again. We'll head to the bottom of the yard first, because I know we've got some scrap metal here. Right, so we can get rid of that. Grab that, take that with us. What else is there? There's some pipes. So we're trying our best to get to level 10 at the minute. We haven't done too bad so far, because we managed to get on to level 8 today. So we've only got 2 more levels realistically. What we got there? Coupe trunk. That out of the way. Let's grab that. Some paper there. Didn't see that last time. Right. So as best as we can, we want to gather as much scrap metal as we can that we already have. Because we don't want to spend money if we don't have to. So let's just see. We are going to need plenty of scrap metal because we've got 18 what was it? It's 18 scrap metal bales that we actually need. So we are going to need to do what we can. A metal chair. That goes with that table. Right. So we got that. We've got a wrench. Another chair there that goes with that table. 404 kilograms. Is there anything else worth this grabbing? There's some metal there. Okay, let's take what we've got and we'll look at that. Some metal here as well. Don't want to leave that behind if we can help it. Like I say, the more we can find, the better everything's going to get. So let's unload that here. So that's now given us another bale. Right. What have we got? 97. That's going to take us right over. We want to grab some more bags. Again, we are going to fill this as much as we can. I wonder if we can change anything on it. Let's go paper baler. Right, level 2 is going to cost us 5,000. We could do something with that. We could upgrade that at some point. Okay. So there's some possibilities to look at as we progress forwards. We'll grab that paper bale. That now puts us at 12. This will be our 13th. We've got a metal chair there. So at the minute, I kind of have a organized chaos with machines here, machines there. But once we can get a proper organization of things going, the better. For now, I'm quite happy with how everything's just thrown in the yard. The only thing I really want to do is sort out the piles, because obviously we've got piles here, piles there, so it would just make better sense. Oh, right, so we've got 13 after this one. We'll only need 2 more bales, and then that contract is complete. So for now, let's go and do another collection and see if our 3rd time is lucky. Our first time here on the residential, today we got 700. We found a gold bar, and what else we find? We found a double stack. So I'm definitely on a mission to see if we're 3rd time lucky. I don't think it is going to be 3rd time lucky though, but we'll soon find out. Yeah, nothing at the minute. There's a good haul of things around the back of the house here, but no gold bars or cash. There's some money there, single dollars. Anything here for us? Nothing. Okay. So our 3rd time lucky of finding gold bars isn't so lucky this time. Oh, at least we've paid for the journey here by finding $200. So let's now crack on with loading the van, and we'll get everything done, dusted. Right, so we'll grab just the bags for a moment. We've got any down here? What's under there? Got a black bag there. Okay. What's the weight of that? 150 kilograms? That'll be fine. We'll stick that on the back there. And we'll grab hold of these while we're here. Right. So it's not so much the paper anymore that we need. It's more the metal. But I'm still just gonna grab everything that I can to be able to progress even further forwards. So, right. Just check around the back here. There's some metal that we could definitely do with. But at the same time, the bags are more helpful because they do earn us well. So I think first things first, let's get all the bags in and see what space we're left with after. Right. So we are almost completely done with all the bags. Has that one gone in or has that fell out? Nope, it's gone in. Ha ha ha. I win that battle. Right. Okay, so we've got round the back of this one a washing machine. Or is it a tumble dryer? Oh, it's one or the other. But even still, it's something we need. So we'll balance that on top. We need to also take hold of some more metal. Because I don't think there was any other sort of big objects around, but we'll definitely take this gas cylinder. Hopefully there's no gas in it. And we should, in theory, what's that being worth? 17. Tell you what, we will just grab another one of those fence panels. There we go. So that is our weight limit. Well, almost lost. There we go. Right, so the scrap compression has ended. So that must mean that our luck will be in, because we've got another scrap bale of metal. We're now on to needing 2 more paper bales. So we'll quickly deal with that one. And we'll go there. That now can go in. That on its own. That should now create us 2 scrap metal bales. There was 227 kilograms. So that definitely will help us. We'll put these here. we've got the gas cylinder there. Hopefully it's empty. Don't want to be blowing up the machine now. Okay. I reckon that would be something really, really cool to add into the game. Being able to see the gas and fuel out of vehicles and other fluids before you obviously recycle them. It's just another added thing that I just think would personally be a cool addition to the game. Right, so we're $2,500. We're 144 XP and still climbing as we are doing what we're doing. The more the merrier, because as I say, we want to do our best at getting to level 10 as quickly as we possibly can. We'll start with these plastic bales as well. We don't need them as such for a contract yet, but if we get them ready, at least it's definitely a step forwards. So what have we got? We've got 4 kilograms. Okay, so if we add that one, that's going to give us 8. What's that worth? That's worth 3. So we're not too fussed about that one. We'll grab paper bags. We've got enough here. That is that one. That will now give us our last bag for this contract. There's nothing really there that's going to benefit us. We'll not bother with that. We'll grab these bags here and drop those off. So we've got 4 days on both those contracts. This isn't going to take long at all. Just trying to think what else we could do. Ideally, I want to stick up making as many bales as possible, because the more we can make, the better it will be. We've had another scrap drop off here, so I'm not too worried about that or anything else. We got, that's 30 kilograms. That's 15. So it's a case of having to have a nosy and see if we have anything worth scrapping at the moment, but nothing really worth major deal there. Our last paper bale is almost done now. We've got a good pile there. That's ready. It's now doing our second bale. So we got lucky there with the metal because it did the 2 for us. Right, let's head down here, close. Okay, so what have we got time-wise? This one's now going to be done. So we can now grab that and finish our paper contract. So that was a good one. Let's go contracts, paper, and we'll go 20 bales this time. Let's do that. Because we've got enough paper bales, or paper bags and paper to do it with, I reckon. Saying that, I've probably cursed myself. So that's another one, and we'll grab another bag. Start getting as many plastic bales done as we can. I'm gonna go potluck with a container. Now I tried this last time but failed, and I think I've just failed again. Not so badly this time. We've got some money there. And what's that worth? We can clean that up and just make a bit more out of it. It's a shame you can't paint these. Just give it that smarter spruce up. Let's just clean it as is, and that's it. So we'll just get that done. That's 20. Some black bags here which we can throw over here. We'll put those in. That's ready while we're here as well. That's in. That was paper. So that was okay. Grab this here and that. What's that? We're at 147. So we've not done a bad haul there. We've got some fence panels here which we can put in, and what does it need? It needs paint. Not too fussed about the colouring. Just gonna throw it together. It's a shame you can't actually paint the whole thing. At least that's put us to $80 on the value of that. What's that one worth? 40, so we'll grab the grinder. Okay, get this one ground. Grab paint. Again, I'm not too fussed with the colour it's going. All I'm really fussed about is the value. So realistically, the colour doesn't really matter. Okay, done. Grab paint again. Throw it on there. That's again $80. Another table. Why am I grabbing the grinder, you donut? It's the brush. Oh! Right, okay. We'll spin it. They certainly need to sort this clipping situation out. It's clipping through the floor like crazy. Okay. There we go. And that is another table ready to go. What's that worth? $20. Okay, another fence. Don't have to worry about grinding this one. Just paint it, throw it in the warehouse, and that will be enough. Right, so how's our bales looking at the moment? That's ready. Okay, we've got another here, so that one can go in. So we've got 10 more bales of metal to make. We've got quite a few bales of paper to deal with as well. Right, that's ready. Okay. What's left in here? Some more fencing. So we just want to paint it. If it's gonna let me. Come on. Thank you. There we go. So, like I said, I'm not fussed really about the colour. All I'm worried about is getting the maximum profit out of it. That can't be saved, so that can go. We'll go and grab some more paper bags, because we need to make 20 bales of paper. So that is that. We've got 2 bags there. What we got here? We've got some wheels. They'll come in handy at some point. So we'll keep hold of those. Right. So if we decide that we want to get a vehicle that these wheels go on to, at least we've got that, and there's some more money there. Still didn't make back what we were hoping. At least we can break this down now and use these for the scrap metal. Well, that one's really glitched. Oh dear. I think we're going to have to lose that one. And the same with that one. Same with that one. Shame, but never mind. At least we've still got plenty of pieces here to keep us going. When they glitch through the floor, there's not a lot we can do. So it's just one of those. Right. So let's now take those, because we can take them over to our scrap metal, and just like that, as we approach, it's ready to add some more in. Okay, so we were at 9 of 18 on that one. What's going on here? There we go, got it. Right. That one's underway. Now we've got some more here that we can deal with. I think we are going to have to take another road trip. Let's just have a nose and see. I think we will. Let's just clear up the mess we've made here. This is a hammer. I hope. Getting tangled there. Okay, so if we get those out of the way for now, let's... What the heck? That one's stuck. Right, let's try again. Okay, so let's go and make our way to another area. We'll go and visit the junkyard. So we could look into the bags. Could get a car. Because these are not so heavy. Let's have a search through here first of all. Okay, and we'll have a look through our piles of junk. Okay, so that was a pretty useless moment there. Right, so what do we do? Do we take a car or do we take the bags? We take a wheels off of it. What's it weigh now? 450 kilograms without wheels. What's that one? That one's 435. We take that off. Let me take that off. There we go. So we could do an Austin Mini. And we could then get some black bags in as well. I think that's a good idea. At least then it's something. Haven't done one of those minis. I don't think. Can't remember. I think we did one in episode 1. But that was going back a few now. We're now on episode 4, so that was 3 episodes ago. I'm gonna search the rest of these because we can't take them with us. You never know, luck might be in or out. And it just so happens to be luck in. Okay, not massively with luck in, but never mind. So we'll head back to the junkyard. We'll go and dispose of the black bags first, and we'll sort out the scrap that we've baled. So we need 8 more on the scrap metal, and we've got quite a far way to go on our paper bales. So for now, let's have a look. We've got 30 kilograms in there. Have we had anything drop since we last went out? Right, so we've got a door, we've got a boot there. No, but there is going to be something drop very soon. Okay. So we'll have something drop very soon anyway. So let's now clear out the van. So it turns out that all I have is on with my stream at the moment. It's a bit of a struggle. Don't know whether that is the internet or it could be just YouTube itself. It says excellent, so it's not the Wi-Fi. I should blink and well hope it's not. It's just taking a while to catch up by the looks of that. Never mind. Okay, so all we've got for this at the moment is the wheels, and I've got some bits over this way. I'm not sure what's going on there. There we go, it's YouTube, it's not playing ball with me. It's just having a slow motion moment. At least we've caught up now. Right. So at the moment I've got a boot and a door for the Mini. I thought I'd got more than that, but obviously I haven't. So that will be a journey that we need to make on our next round. So what we'll do, well, there's only 6 seconds left there, so you never know, there might actually be some parts drop. There you go, they've just dropped as we've run away. Right, place that in there. Let's head back. Let's see what goodies we've got. Has it dropped us anything for that? No. Why would it? Why would it want to give us anything for those? Okay, so looks like we are gonna have to take a journey out if we want to collect the rest of the bits. Let's have a look. So got a bale there. Luckily we've got plenty of scrap metal on the site. So we'll get that sorted. We need 7 more of those for the contract that we're currently doing. Right, what have we got there? We've got 79. So let's try and push that just a little bit. Just a little bit. Right. Don't want to push it too much, but just enough so that we could obviously get a big chunk in. What we got there? 90. So we got 96. What we got? 96. I'll stick the wrench in. 99. And that makes it 129. Okay, so more paper bales needed. We've got 5 days remaining on that one. So we want to get those done. I was kind of hoping we could get to level 10 today. But we'll go as far as we possibly can in the time we have left. We only have an hour until we finish for the evening. So we will try our best to get as close as we can. Right, so we've got some stuff here we can sell. Not much in funds, but it's still something. I know what we could look at. Let's see. We could, yeah, let's up our capacity of the van so that we can carry some more. Now, what have we got to do? Let's go and, first of all, we'll go and end the day. Okay, now 4 days on the paper bale. We've got to get 20 there. And we've got 3 days or 2 days, one or the other, remaining on the other contract. So, why are you on there? We don't want you. Right, okay. No more mattresses anywhere. So, that's fine. We'll take what we've got here. We'll grab that one first. Okay, let's move this out. We'll put that in there for now. We'll take that, give it a good clean. There we go. Didn't take many minutes. And we'll grab that. We'll do the same again, give it a good clean. Now get as much of it as we can until it says, okay, I'm ready. There we go. Right. Now, paint it. Okay. There we go. Right. So the bed base is worth 140. And if we put mattress, that's 300. That is a good find. So, we'll sell that. What could we buy? So we could purchase things. There's no paper. Nope. Okay, so nothing worth us buying from there. We've got a bed base here. Let's take that. Let's clean that up. Same again. Just keep sweeping it until eventually it cleans. There we go. As quick as that, we'll grab the paint gun. Okay, that is done. That's worth $140. We'll put that in there, and we'll go to the market, sell that, and let's have a quick glance here. We've got paper for that one. We need 15 more on that. Got a scrap metal. 12, so we need 6 on that one. We've got 59 in the machine. So we'll now clear everything we've got. What? Okay. Had to break that one. So we're up to 309 on our XP. We've got those 2 bales of plastic, but I'm not in any hurry to get rid of those. We'll go residential. Right. So our first thing to find is black bag. There we go. Get those out of the way. So we've got more room this time for everything. So that's worth 150 of our fine pennies. Okay. Come on. You will get in the back there. Thank you. Didn't want to go in for us then. Right. So let's now fill the van with bags. The more the merrier. Especially now we've been able to upgrade the storage in the van. So there's definitely nothing behind there that would come useful for us. Same here, nothing there. There's a bag here we'll grab. Okay, so let's take a run round the back of the houses. Just see if our luck might be in with anything. Nothing so far. Throw that round there. What we got? Nothing. Anything round this one? No. Okay. So we're currently seeing if our luck is in again, because our first time here and our second time here today, we were able to find gold bar and money, but we're not so lucky this time. Nope. Definitely not so lucky. Okay, so let's bring the van forwards. What we've got here, some more bags, which will come in handy. Okay, what's over this? There's a bag there. And some here. So we're gathering as much as we can, not just to gain money, but to also gain XP as well. Because we're trying our best to aim for level 10. But I don't think it's going to be possible today. I really don't. But never say never. Things could happen. Right. What do I keep catching? Whatever it is, it's annoying. Right. Okay, so another bag here. That helps. That's got them inside. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Right, so another one here. And we'll grab another one. Nope. That one doesn't want to go in. So we've got 410 kilograms in there. Can we get a bed base and a mattress to come with us? So we've got a bed base in. Let's see if we can grab a mattress. There's a stove here as well we could do with. And then the mattress as well. Okay. So that is definitely a great haul of stuff. Why don't we grab another mattress and bed base? No! Don't fall off. Oh, for goodness sake. Right. I will succeed. You will stay on. Right. Thank you. Okay. No. Don't fall. There we go. Just that one there. There we go. Okay. So we'll now head back. We'll go straight down here. And we'll get these unloaded. I think what I'll do is I'll unload those there so we can at least still move around. Another bale here. Now grab hold of these. Where did that go? Come on. Don't want to go that way. So we'll grab 2 of those. And we'll grab our big bin. If it'll let me. Come on. Thank you. Right. So, before we put that in, let's grab that. Now, this was the best choice last time because we get 2 bales. Haven't got to worry about it. It will do what it does on its own. We want to sort out some paper because we've got the paper contract as well. So need 3 bags to get that full. So while they are doing that thing, we're going to now head back out and we're going to go to the old junkyard. Right. So we've got a total of 750 kilograms we can now carry. That's going to be a definite good haul. I've got bits for that. I definitely know we've got bits for that. So I'm definitely not going to say no to that one. Now, we're going to need some parts from here. Because we have got one of these minis waiting. I can't remember if it was a lefty or a right door. What have we got? We've got the right door. I think if I'm right, we had the left door. So we'll find out. Hopefully I'm right. I'll be angry with myself if I'm not right. Okay, so again, we're almost full to the brim. We've got just a bit more space to go. What else could we take with us? Let's have a look through the trash here. Nope. Not worth us taking that. No. Okay. Let's take that because it's worth something. We could technically take those. But ideally, how is that overweighting us? What was it? It was 70 kilograms, so we can't take that. We need something that is going to be less than that. So we've got that one, and we've got this one. That puts us under the weight. Yeah. Okay. So we've got 43. So ideally, if I could find something that could help us. Oh, hang on. I just realised that bag had fell out. So it's done it again. So no. Get back in there. Thank you. Right, so what could we take? Let's take that with us. And then we'll grab a metal can as well. Okay. So we've got 750 kilograms. Perfect reverse. Right. So we've got 3 out of 4 wheels. So way up. So I know for a fact that we've got everything possible to put this one together. So we've got the roof. We've got trunk or the boot lid. I'm sure we've got both bumpers, but I'm not going to count my chickens on that one. We need another door. We've definitely got the other door. That will be so we've got two. We've got a left and a left. But I'm sure we've got a right somewhere. In actual fact, I'm pretty sure of it. There we go. So we're just missing the front bumper. Whether we've got that in our scrap pile, I don't know. Because we've got the wheel for it here. So we're just literally missing that front bumper. I want to see if we've got that in the scrap pile over here. What we got? Bumper back. No. So we've only got one out of those. Okay. Never mind. At least we've got one bumper, which is a bonus, and we've got all the other bits. So that can be pulled out and it can go with the Mini down here. We'll grab that. We've got a right door, so it's a left door that we need. And I think I've only got blinking right doors. I think I've got the wrong one. Right, so you go back on there like I put you. That needs to go there. What do we have? We've got... Where are they? Don't tell me they fell off. Yeah, they did. It's here. Okay, so, yeah, I ballsed it. Never mind. So I needed a left door, not a right door. Okay. Well, at least we're almost there with it. What the heck? No idea what went on there. The game's full of mysterious little things. Okay, so let's now head with this haul that we've got and take it round the other side. Right, okay. What we now want to do is grab that. Should have 2 bales. So we've got 3 more bales of metal to sort. How are you still there? You've got nothing worth my time. So thanks, but no thanks. I'm just going to end the day so we can see what we're doing. Right, metal stove. Let's have a look. We could do the metal stove. That'll get us a start on that one. We'll run these to the scrap metal pile, which I've got going there. We'll get that one as well. Now, in here, I should just have all black bags. So we'll just grab what black bags we've got here. And we shall most certainly go and cash those straight in. Because we've definitely done a good haul on those. So currently just loading those in so that I can separate them and cache them. One more there. Okay, so we need some more paper to go in as well. Right. While they're doing that, we'll go cache these in. Okay. Almost. We're almost getting closer to level 9. But like I say, I don't think we're going to make it by this episode today. So there's a possibility that it's going to take us another episode. But never say never. We've still got 20 minutes before the end of the live stream for today's episode. We're getting a bit closer, which is a bonus. Even if we finish today on level 9, then we are definitely a step closer. So we're at 373 on our XP, 380. We've got to get 430. So I can't say whether or not we will make it, but we will continue to push forwards and see where we get to by the end of our stream. Right, so scrap metal. What else do we need? Need to finish filling that one. Okay. So that is on a run. There's no paper bale ready for us. So we've got 3 days left on that. We've got a day left on our scrap metal, and we're in the amber warning for that one. So it's a case of trying to get that scrap metal bale done so we can progress with that contract. It's a shame you can't have more than one machine going, in the way of more than one scrap metal and what have you, because the more you could have, the better it would be. Right, so let's get these cleaned up so that we can put these in our fallback for if we need some money. We're going with my favorite purple. There we go. Right, run. Let's run and go and grab a mattress. We'll grab that and place that in there. Place that there. And we'll give that a good clean so it looks like new again. There we go. Okay, drop that into place. That's worth 225. So that's our fallback plan for money if we need it. Okay, we'll go grab the mattress for it, because there's nothing else we can do other than wait for these to be finished. So that one's ready for us now, isn't it? It should have been. Huh. Okay. Well, that was having a bit of a Dipsy and La moment, because I'm sure that we put paper in there. Never mind. Right, so cleaning this one up. Okay, and we are now going to get this one painted. Okay, there we go. That's done. That can go on there. That's worth 150. And then we'll give this mattress a clean. What I want to know is where the pattern disappears. Because it's got lovely flowers and a grill kind of effect on it, and then it just disappears. So, okay, right, 315. Those are done. We've got another scrap bale ready. So that is needing just one more. So we'll grab all our scrap metal here. Okay, so that's put 114 kilograms in. What we can do is, while we're waiting for that, let's grab the cart that we had problems with earlier, and we'll load the cart with that. We'll go and wholesale it. So that we're bringing in some funds this way, as well as bringing in the XP. Okay. That's another 5. And we'll grab those. So we're trying our best to at least get to level 9 before the end of our stream. And I believe we're gonna make it. So what we got left? 2 minutes on that one. Okay, so we've got 90 kilograms in here so far. What we got here, we've got any signs. Why are you giving me the stuff for the trophy and not a front bumper. Another right door there for it. Oh dear. Okay, so what we got? You can't add that because it exceeds. Well, that's a bit daft. Okay, so 425, and we've got 40 seconds remaining on the machine there, so that's going to be a great help forwards. Grab these because we don't need those now. Anything we can get our hands on to at least get to level 9 tonight before the show ends in 5 minutes. It's always a bonus. Right. So, what we got? We haven't got anything for a kilogram. Right, okay. This is gonna do it. Yep, there we go then. We have 5 minutes remaining on the episode, and we have succeeded in making it all the way to level 9. So in this episode, which is episode 4, we have gained 2 levels, which we cannot complain about. Really cannot complain with that. So in our next episode, we will do our best to aim higher and aim to get to the next level, which will be level 10, which will then mean that we can go ahead and purchase a melting pot. So we can't say we haven't done well today. We really have smashed this level and this episode to get 2 levels in. I'm very chuffed with those results. Really am chuffed. So we can give ourselves a pat on the back for today's efforts, and we can certainly walk away knowing that we've definitely achieved a couple of things that we can be proud of as we walk forwards. So, as I say, in the next episode, we are going to make an effort into gaining the extra level, because I really want to get further, and hopefully we should be good to go with getting everything we want to get in the next one. So we've got... What have we got left to get machine-wise? Let's have a look. So we need a melting pot at level 10, and then we need to work to level 12 to get the crane and the car crusher. So that is all from me on this episode. If you like what you see, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to follow for more. We will certainly see where we get to on our next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Bye for now.
Avast, ye scallywags! If ye enjoy this video, don't be a scurvy dog. Mash that like button and subscribe to me channel. Fair winds to ye all. Thanks for watching me hearties, and I'll see ye in the next voyage.